Hello everyone and welcome back to Ladida Plays Into the Breach. So last mission, we made a perfect island on RST Corporation's island. We're going to do the final mission. Final mission, I'm not going to spoil because you're going to see it now. With the vector driven off the island, you have a chance to wipe them out at their source. You are humanity's last hope. Right, a volcanic hive. So, a couple of alphas will spawn over the course of this mission as well. So let's get started. Well, this looks like a good opener to me. Maybe I should have put this guy one more south, but it doesn't really seem to matter too much. Deployment successful. We're out of power grid range, however. Ooh, that seems like a bad thing. Deploying remote power pylons. They'll keep you connected to the grid. Alright, alright, alright. These little blue nipples. Ooh. Volcano. Watch out for the active volcano. That seems like a bad thing. Alright, 3 of them are attacking 3 different locations. That seems like a little problem. So, we did get the new passive bonus, which means they would take a lot more damage from impacting on one another, which we are going to use to our advantage immediately. Let's get over here and push these 2 guys into each other, getting rid of them both, leveling that guy up, go over here, shoot this guy out of the way, nothing special happens anymore. Those 4 tiles get consumed by lava, which I'm assuming wouldn't insta-kill us, but I would assume it would put us on fire and stop any of our attack. Alright, so there seems to be comet landing us, some variety, like volcano launched rocks stuff. Alright, this guy is really annoying. He launches blobs and those blobs explode on the next turn, which is not the greatest. We don't want to stand over here. There's a couple of things that we need to take care of. Is there a way I could just do something like... Hold on. Let me stand over here. This will end up killing 2 out of 3 threats. And it will just damage our mech by 1, which is not the worst. Let's do that. Let's push this guy out of the way. Let's get this guy on top of the other spawn to block it and push him away. There we go. We are gonna get another explodey boy, but that doesn't seem like too much of an issue in my opinion. Alright, fiery comets came out as predicted. Putting areas on fire, which is an interesting... Ooh. I need to be careful for that one. Alright, they also have a Tyrant Scion. And Tyrant Scion is one of the more annoying ones where it actually does 1 damage to all of your mechs if it's not dealt with. And we're also blocked in a little bit, which is also not the greatest. But it doesn't seem like it's actually too much of a problem. Let's see, this guy is not attacking. He's launched a blob over there, which is not a massive problem. So we can ignore him for now. I can stand over here, but I will be put on fire. But it will mean I can kill both of these. Not both of them, I suppose. Ooh, what a doozy. This guy needs to repair, and that thing needs to die, otherwise he still dies. It's annoying that this thing also blocks pathing. I see a better way out. How much damage is it? Only 1. That's not too much of a problem. Let's do something like this. That guy's going to die at the end of his turn. These 2 are going to take 1 damage. So what we want to do, just punch this guy for 2. Knock him into his own medicine. And repair this guy. I'm blocking another spawn. This is going to explode and do 1 damage to both of us. That guy is going to die, so we're only going to have to deal with 2 more feck. And that's also the last turn that they'll spawn. Alright, 1 damage to both of them is not the greatest, but it's not the worst. Blocked an enemy. 1 HP again. You have to just survive this turn, my boy. Another sets of comets are falling down. Alright. So there's 2 boys, and 1 of them is actually kind of annoying. Let's see what we can do. Push them into that. Nothing much happens, because he will still survive, which is a little bit annoying. We shoot like this. That guy dies. I knock him into myself. I kill that guy. I need to move this guy away. this guy is posing more of a threat than I thought initially. So what happens here? That guy gets pushed into the drink, this guy gets pushed into me, doing 1 damage to me, 2 damage to him. He's on fire, which means that he would die as a result of this. As long as we don't die as a result of this, it's all good. There we go. Now this guy. Can we kill this guy? Yes. I believe so. Push him one over there, stand over here, and use a charge move to attack him over there. Now this guy's gonna die from fire damage and everything's gonna be fine. So, easy victory. Nothing much happens anymore. We didn't lose any power, which is a great feat as well. Incoming seismic activity. Brace yourselves. Oh, seismic greenness are off the charts. And everything falls down. Alright. We get a boss mob and an alpha. 2 small boys. We get placed all neatly down here. Setting down power pylons. Keep them operational. We don't have any more. Okay. It'll take a dozen of RST earth moves to collapse this hive. We can't do it on our own. Deploying a Renfield bomb. Defend it while it primes and it will destroy the hive. Alright, so guys, our new objective is defend this yellow bomb from being destroyed. Defend the power pylons. And we are not afraid to lose any of our mechs at this point anymore. Alright, so immediately there's a couple of issues with this turn. Actually, maybe not. This is insta-kill. I don't know if it insta-kills. Let's hope it insta-kills. But we can do something like that. Where's this guy going? He's charging into that, so we solved 2 problems with 1 move. And this guy's instead going to move into the lava, which is great. He is immune to lava, though, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Hive leader. In fact, immune to water, they can kill. More challenging. Blah, 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 blah. Actually, they're not immune to fire, so he's going to burn for that as well. This guy is going to get hopefully killed by the caverns, but I don't know if that's actually killed. Oh, it will kill any unit. Okay, good. Other problems that we might face at this point in time. We are going to probably take 1 damage here. And that's a little bit because of myself, but that's also to do with the fact that we don't have a line of fire on this guy. Best of the best. What did you get? A mech reactor, and we can't use that right now, so that's of no use to us at all. So now I'm faced with the situation where this guy's gonna die, this guy's gonna charge his love, but this guy, I can't attack him in any way, shape, or form, because if I attack our own Renfield bomb, it's gonna do 3 damage to it. I can attack it from here, but it will push him into the pylon, and I think I'm still gonna do this, just because if he's already gonna attack it, I might as well kill him for it. And we resisted the damage as well, which is very nice. There's 3 guys spawning, and we still have 2 guys to deal with, and it's also the 2 big guys as well. Oh, actually 1 guy, because this guy's gonna die. Okay, dealt with you. You're gonna charge off, stand in the fire, and you don't know what you're gonna do next. And this guy is gonna be really annoying. His blobs do more than 1 damage to everything. And now we face the Vec Hive, which sends tentacles our mech's way every single turn. I already see a solution to this particular problem, but we need to deal with these 2 as well. I'm gonna do is charge over here, punch this guy into that guy, being done with them. There we go, very easy indeed. Gonna move over here, push this guy into the fire once more. He's gonna charge back into the lava. Very nice. Now 1 issue remains is that this thing is gonna explode and do a heap of damage. It only has 1 damage though, so instead what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand over here, just kill this thing and push our bomb. Because it doesn't matter if we push our bomb, pushing is not damaging. He's taking some fire damage. We get 3 things that are being consumed by the hive. He charges, everything is nice and dandy. This guy still is with full HP, and 3 new boys spawn, 1 being another tyrant. A little bit annoying. Right, you seem like you're gonna attack everything over in that area, which is a little bit annoying. Oh my god. All the red in the world. Okay, what's gonna happen? You're gonna take 1 damage, if I'm not mistaken. So, if we push you into that wall, you're gonna die. Yes. Get rid of you. Bang. Out of the way. Our own boy wants to... Probably... There's no other way. What are you specifically? You're a tyrant, so you just do damage to everything else. Do you do damage to these things as well? You do. Ooh. Let's not have that happen. Let's just push this guy out of the way and maybe suffer 1 grid damage. Oh, we can push it over there. Ooh. How much does damage is it? 2. Nah. We're probably going to be losing all of that. So, let's just make him waste his attack a little bit. Oh, we do resist the damage. 26%, man. Nothing to be joking about. You take fire damage, you're going to charge all the way over there, which is not an issue at all. You do lace the whole area with fire, which is a little bit annoying. Power lost. Yeah, we took 2 grid damage. And we resisted the other bit. I completely forgot about this guy. Oh. Now, did they move out of there? You are charging into the bomb, which is something that we're not going to allow. So how much damage are we taking this turn? You're doing 1 damage to that. You're doing 1 damage to that. You're doing 3 damage to my mech. And you're doing 2 damage to my mech, which is going to kill it. So we need to find a different solution. This guy needs to die. There's no doubt in my mind. But what do we do about these 2 boys? You do 2 damage. You do 3 damage. If we do something like this, you're not going to do any damage. You are going to shoot this guy as long as we move out with our mech. So let's first get over here. I wish I could get behind you. Let's move over here. Punch this guy out of the way. Shoot these 2. They're not going to do anything substantial. Only this is going to kill this guy. Now, let's kill the boss. Because he is going to target our Renfield bomb, which is something we can't have happen. So this time we are going to take 1 damage. But, you know what? I'll live with it. It's not too bad of a turn, I don't think. There we go. You're attacking nothing. You're attacking 1 building for 1 damage. Well, the Renfield bomb is ready. I recommend you leave now, or you'll share a grave with the Vec. Now it's time to clean up a few more timelines. Alright, guys are beaming out. Time to deploy to other timelines. Come on, Riftwalkers. We've got another timeline to save. Alright. And then the bomb is charged. And then you go blind. We got a victory. Beat the game at any length. We get to see the outro. We get to see a little bit of the credits. Victory. Thanks to the valiant efforts of Ladida, Omar Acharya, and Leo Turkasik. The Vec Hive has been destroyed, saving this timeline from ultimate doom. Humanity can now begin to recover from the destruction wrought by the Vec. We saved approximately 4.6 billion lives if we convert this to Earth standards. We're not going to watch the whole outro bit because I don't think that's too interesting. I do like this, the mech reactor and 2 mech HP. That really helps things out. So, we'll do things again, and now we're going to look at our coins. We got 6 coins. Right, so I'm going to spoil a couple of things that I already know. I know what these guys are. I know what these guys are, and I know what these guys are. The other ones I have no idea about. And so far from what I've played, these guys are by far my favorite group of mechs. I'm not going to spoil what they are. I'm not going to unlock them. Instead, I want to see if we can do either frozen titans or hazardous mechs. These mechs have a spectacular damage output, but rely on nanobots feeding off dead Vec to stay alive. These titans rely on the cryo launcher, a powerful weapon that takes an experienced pilot to master. Now, I'm not one to brag. I've played this game for quite a little bit. Flame behemoths. I don't like these at all. Steel Yudoka, they sound cool as all hell, but meh. It didn't really tickle my fancy. Screw it. I'm gonna unlock the Rusting Hulks and play with those, and I'm also gonna unlock the Blitzkrieg because I already know. Well, actually no, I'm gonna unlock the Zenith Guard, just because I've already seen the Blitzkrieg. So let's get something I know and something I don't. Sounds like a good idea to me. Now, let's see what these guys are like. We've got a laser mech. Fire a piercing beam that decreases in damage the further it goes. So point blank fire will do a lot more damage, which is nice. A brute class weapon. Fly in a line and slam into the target, pushing it and hurting yourself. Okay, so you want to be loaded up with something that's got to mech HP and maybe even boost the HP further beyond that. And a defense mag that does an attraction pulse. Pull the target towards you 1 tile, and a shield projector that does sends out 2 shieldy boys. Okay. Let's play with this one. And let's actually see. We're gonna put this guy in the charge mag just because we got 2 mech HP and then a mech reactor as well to even boost it further if you want to. Start game. We're gonna do. I have decided upon what I want to do for in terms of episodes. I want to do 1 island, or 1 island plus final mission, or final mission plus 1 island. If that makes any sense to you guys. I don't want to do 2 islands a pop because I think it's actually fairly nice to be able to have a couple of episodes per playthrough, as opposed to I did this whole playthrough in 2 hours and I'm gonna upload it in 1 go. It's not gonna take 2 hours, guys, but I just want a little bit of consistency in my own life. You can attempt the islands you have locked in any order. The effect size difficulty will scale depending on how many islands you've completed this game. So, in theory, these islands are both just as easy or difficult, depending on your perspective, as the Archive Inc. from the Old Earth Museum. Now, we can see what we want to fight. This is a Scion area. This is a health area. And this one got armor. Now, I'm not a big fan of the armor, so we're not going to go to the RST Corporation. I do prefer this area, I think, because their boss is not so annoying at all. At least not from what I've played of it. Civilizations of the past had military strength vastly exceeding ours. Good thing we've preserved some of their old war machines. Alright, very nice. And why not immediately do this mission? Because I think I am equipped to do this. So, we have to defend a train. Historically, this is not one of my strong suits. It means that if the train takes 1 damage, we only get 1 thing. If it takes 2 damage, the game is over. If it crashes into something, it takes 1 damage. It's not easy by any means. So, let's put this mech over here, let's put this mech over here. And let's also put the science mech over on this side. So remember, our dude is in this machine. We should have actually immediately upgraded something else. But there's not too much of a problem. Now I wonder, when do you move? Do you move at the start of our turn, or do you move at the end of it? We are going to find out. When do you move? You move last. So, let's see what we can do. Move over here. So, priorities. This guy needs. We want to get rid of as soon as possible, and this guy we want to get rid of as soon as possible. These guys, actually, you need to go as well. So, instead, oh, you don't die because of that. Okay. And we can't stand over there either. Okay, I do actually enjoy this. And then we're gonna kill you to finish this guy off. And what we're gonna do is, we are gonna stand over here and pull this guy over by 1. It's gonna shoot, but it's the first in the turn, so it's not gonna hit anything. Alright, very nice. Shoot, that doesn't do anything. Train is gonna move. 2 new boys spawn. You're gonna shoot the train. We need you to not shoot the train if at all possible. You are also gonna try to hit the train. Can you not? You're gonna shoot that, and a collision is gonna occur here if we are not careful. Okay. So, I would love to shotgun something, but it doesn't seem like we're in a position to do anything like that. The only thing that we can really do with this one is slice this guy apart. Get rid of him, get him out of the picture. Now, if we stand over here, we can push him away, but he's going to do a lot of damage to us. So let's see what we can do otherwise. Undo move, let's just do this. Make him avoid a whole lot of the damage, but now the train is still going to take some damage. So this doesn't really work out for us in the end. Instead, let's see if we can do something a little bit more creative. Push something this way. How far can you move? You can't move far enough. You can't shotgun anything. Can we shield the train? This is something I haven't thought of. Indeed we can. Now I don't know what that does. And it's gonna sound a little bit stupid, but I have no idea what the shield does, because I've actually never had a mech capable of applying shields. Shields tiles from damage. Doesn't really mean anything to me. Shield. Shields block damage. Any negative effects, fire, freezing, acid. Only direct damage will remove the shield. So it does seem like getting hit by one thing removes that shield. So we still took care of one of these. Luckily for us, we can do this, and this will only take 1 damage, and both of the shields will be consumed, and that's not a problem anymore. Let's take this opportunity to do some damage onto both of them. That guy is burning, that guy's on 1 health, doesn't seem like too much of a problem. End our turn. You're taking 1 damage, and next turn you're gonna die. You should... Oh, no, you did me dirty. No, 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 no. I applied 2 shields to the train, come on. You saw it, you all saw it. They did me dirty. Alright, alright, alright. Now, I can't do anything with you, so you need to go over there again, do that old thing. It's a little bit annoying. Now, we can utilize this space because it's no longer going to matter to us. Let's just attack this guy. We're going to take 1 more damage, but honestly, I want to be able to save this train as much as possible still. What else can we do here? Something that's useful at least. Probably something like standing over here and shielding you so you don't take even more damage. This is the last turn, so what we need to do is just live and everything is going to be alright. But I'm not really happy with the way the game did us dirty then. Unfortunate to say the least. There goes Perfect Island on mission 1. It'll take more effect to stop old Horace. We'll have him back on his feet in no time. At least this guy is optimistic about the whole thing. Let's get some rep going on. Destroy the dam and block Vex spawning 3 times. I hope that we can get into a situation where we can actually shotgun a whole lot more than just 1 guy. I haven't actually played these guys before, so forgive me for misplays. Forgive me for not noticing opportunities as they arise. I'm trying my best, and I'm keeping in mind that this guy doesn't just do damage, he also pushes things. So both of you are attacking the same building, which is a little bit annoying. You're attacking a different building. So everything is attacking something different, as per usual. Let's do something like this. Now, we can just straight up kill you, which I do prefer. And we can move this guy up and just beam him because it will do 1 damage anyway. We're going to block 1 spawn with this guy. Nothing is hurting the time pod. And we're getting in position to block more spawns as necessary. And if need be, we can always go in last effort in that turn to just move over to the dam and shotgun it for 3 damage. Because I think it... Oh, it only has 2 health even, so it's a little bit easier than that even. Well, I already like this a lot. Let's just... I am rethinking that word right there. Hold on. We can just stand over here and shotgun you. There's no problem with that. We can actually have you block on a spawn. But we can't do it in such a way that you don't damage anything. So, instead of doing that, I'm just going to bonk you away and block a spawn. And I have a guy positioned right over here. You block a spawn, you block a spawn. You take actually a bit of damage as well, so I'm going to have to be careful with you. You're being attacked, which is not a problem, and you are getting attacked as well, which is also not a problem. And I think I see an opportunity to do almighty shotgun moves. Not entirely, sadly. Actually, I do. Why can I not? Oh, okay. No, never mind. This doesn't save that. This doesn't save that. You can't get around to there, I don't think. No. You can't get anyone over there. Very annoying. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking I should just do something like this, but that is going to kill this guy, so we can't really do that. Is there still a burrowing happening? Yeah, there's still a burrowing happening over there, so we would block a spawn and we'd take a hit. So we're taking 2 damage. And I don't see a way out without taking damage and attacking at the same turn. We definitely need to do something about this guy though, so let's do something like this. And then... yeah, just block a spawn, I suppose. Move this guy out of the way so that he hits nothing. And repair a turn. I could use the shield as well. I suppose I'm a bit too good to use syndroming with the shield. You also only have 2 HP, which is annoying. The health silence spawn, which is not nice. We need to shotgun this thing. Which doesn't seem like it's going to be a problem. We actually can do something creative. Pulling this guy over, hitting that guy. Doing something like this, damaging them both. Resulting in this guy only have 1 health and it's going to die. Sadly, we do have to move up closer and just shoot this for 2. Resulting in a whole lot of water. We destroy the dam, which is for some reason necessary to get extra reputation. End of turn, this guy is going to die. Sadly, the Scion doesn't die, so we don't get the other ones as well. But we didn't lose any buildings, and we didn't lose any proper objectives on this one. Alright. Looking fairly alright. Open the pod. What's in there? A reactor core. Surprise. Back. We can do 1 extra damage, increase the damage to self and target by 1, which means that we would take 2 damage a hit, which is very dangerous. Let's just increase the damage by 1 straight up, which does sound a little bit nicer. We don't have enough reactors to do so. What we could do is something like this, give him 7 health, because that already is a lot better. Allies immune, friendly units will not take damage from this attack. That is something that I'm thinking like that is something we could use, guys. So I'm gonna take it. There we go. Let's get a little bit of reactor power and some extra rep in the process. Hopefully. Alright, very nice. Let's go. And we got air support as well. But sadly the air support is planned before they move, which means that we have a little bit of an issue. But we can still work around it. I'm convinced that we can still make that sort of thing work. This guy needs to go. We can shotgun him and be done with it. What we also can do is pull this guy over here. Shotgunning both of them. And then getting something like this going. Oh, does it kill? Yeah, it does kill. So no, that is not a thing that we're going to be able to do. Think. This guy is not that important, so we could actually just focus on this guy. But how do we get to you? Can we just do... We could just do it like that. Why didn't I just think of that? Not the smartest tool in the shed, guys. That much is obvious. Oh, I think... Yeah, no, I suppose I understand now. Bang. We are going to be put on fire, but that's not too much of a problem. At least not in my books. And we take 1 damage on this guy, but... On the other hand, we don't take any crit damage. Air support has shot me in the foot more often than not, so I'm a little bit salty that they don't work so much. There's other missions that have a positive effect, so to speak, such as the air raid, but this one is so much worse than the others that I've had in this game. Alright, I can see 2 easy options that result in these 2 both dying. So let's do that. Bang. And then we can do a shotgun to this guy. Actually, well, I already used my reset, so it's done with. It's actually... Does this do anything? He is still on fire. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, but it doesn't happen. Okay, that's really useful. So fire damage doesn't happen if this target is shielded. Or, well, now why would you target this? Come on. Well, I suppose you go in there, which makes it easier. That just means that we need to do 1 damage to this guy. Or we could just pull him in as well. So yeah, let's just pull in this guy. Come on. Oh, I keep forgetting that it's not an over-under thing. Instead, I'm just going to pull this guy. I'm going to use this to just attack this guy. When does the environment happen? Fire damage happens first, then there happens the environment, which kills this guy and this guy. Meaning this guy will also die because he doesn't have any HP left. So we can just use this guy. Stand over here, prepare yourself before you wreck yourself, and end our turn. You take 1 fire damage as well. The air raid comes in, kills both of you, takes away 1 extra HP from this guy, so he dies as well. This guy's on fire. No problems at all. Let's just stand. Not there. Let's stand over here. Does this do damage to the buildings? Yes, it does. Okay. Good to know. Get this guy out of the fire. Heal him up so he stops being on fire, even though we don't have to. End our turn. Air raid happens. For what it's worth, yeah, they're very much true. Alright, I'm liking this loadout so far, but I am understanding the point where lining them up is a very important part of this group. Seriously? I thought the corporate raid would happen now. Oh well, a bit of a longer video, nothing too shabby. Defend the satellites. We plan to launch these satellites for quite some time. I hope your mechs can keep the Vec from sabotaging our efforts. Alright. I hope so too. Let's get this guy over here. It's actually... I kind of don't know what I want to do with this guy. I just want to place him over there so he can walk all the way over here and potentially line something up for our laser boy. Right, so you're attacking that building, which is annoying. You're attacking the mech, which doesn't matter. And you're attacking the mech as well, which doesn't matter. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Actually, what I can do is just not kill you because it doesn't go over walls. It's not a loop-de-loop over-under thing. Stop thinking that it is. We would kill this guy, so that doesn't help us block the spawn. I mean, this guy does 3 damage, so... Is there anything else we can do with him? No, because we can't over... Stop thinking it's an over-under type situation. It's not. It's not. Alright, now what I'm thinking is just pull this guy by 1. Because these guys are not that much of an issue. I fucked myself. Nothing too bad, but I did fuck myself. And this means that he is not going to die and he's instead going to hit something. At least nothing special happens this turn, I suppose. So we are blocking a spawn, which means there's less reinforcements, but that could have gone better. Alright, first satellite is going to launch, looks like. Alright, so this one is going to launch, meaning it's going to kill everything near it. Yeah, it's just going to straight up kill something. So, with that being said, how much damage would this do? So we do 2 damage, it would take by 1 HP. If I stand here, no. What are you attacking? You're attacking that silo. That doesn't seem like nice. That doesn't seem like nice. Very nice. There we go. That's dealt with. Let's shotgun these guys. And I am going to kill this in favor... I'm going to kill this in favor of blocking a spawn just because I think that losing grid power is worse than preventing a spawn. Preventing a spawn is pretty nice, but it's not that good. Right, that satellite is launched, done with. Only have to defend you and the rest of the buildings now. You take 1 damage, meaning that you are on death's door. You're attacking that bit over there. You're attacking this, which means I can easily block that. You're also lining up quite nicely for that. Let's get you out of the way. Just repair you. And we... No, 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 no. Let's pull you 1 over. Just push you over that one. You're gonna get shot, which means that you don't block a spawn. I can pull you over. Stand over here. Shoot you for 1 damage and light some stuff aflame. Which makes the area a little bit more enemy unfriendly. As well as me unfriendly, I suppose. But we got much more health to play around with. It mystifies me why the Vec killed their own. It does to me as well. Nah, this guy's also on death's door. He is getting shot at. Which is not a problem. We can just move out of the way. This guy's getting shot at. It's not a problem. We can shotgun him. This guy is now webbed up. That is a problem. Can you shield yourself? No. What else do we want to do? Shooting this direction, if we stand over here, kills them both, but it also ends up getting ourselves killed. If we can do this, and I'm going to take a gamble that we can, Just gonna kill this guy straight up. I'm gonna gamble on the fact that I'm gonna beam this, ending up killing both of those. But I don't know why there was a problem actually. Why is there a problem again? There's no problem. Just stand over here. This guy is not gonna die because we are gonna shield him. No, we're just gonna pull him actually. Meaning that he's gonna die from fire damage. Fire damage happens first. Pull you in. Fire damage happens to you. You die. Nothing happens to you. You shoot nothing. Turn is over. Oh, we lose this guy because I'm a dumbass. No. No. Feels bad. Feels very bad. Yeah, I died. Oh well. Worse things have happened. Although I can't really think of something right now. Let's just do the corporate HQ mission and be done with it. A little bit salty, but that was my own damn mistake. Can't really argue against that one. Alright. Now, this blob is fairly annoying. He doesn't have that much HP, but every time you kill him, he's going to split off. And that happens a number of times. So in order to get the kill the buzz condition for this mission, you have to kill him five forms of him. Which is not too difficult. We're just going to immediately start doing something like this. Bang him out of the way. Move this guy up. Actually, is this guy immune to fire? Immune to water? No. On the forest? No. Let's just pull him over then. Which we can't do because I keep forgetting that you can't do it like that. I just wanted to kill him. Now he's not going to attack anything. Actually, no. Well, yeah, because we also block a spawn this way. So I am going to do that. Okay. I don't know what else to do, so I'm just going to move you up. You move over, doing 4 damage, but that's not much of a problem. So you are threatening that building this time around. Okay. You're threatening the corporate HQ, which is a problem. We can move you over onto the side. First of all, you're the only one who can reach this, so you have to do this. 2 new blob spawn, but they don't attack on their first turn. Okay. You. I will just move you over this direction. And I'm going to stand over here with you, shotgun you. An alright turn, but we do kind of want to see if we can kill both of these guys at some point. We block a spawn. These guys are going to spawn, and now I'm actually thinking this is really dangerous. I hope we live through this. This guy is attacking the building. That guy's attacking some buildings. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, problem. This guy can't attack because he will die if he does so. Solution? Let's see what we want to do here. Actually, this guy is not in any danger, so we can just move him out of the way. Nothing, no problem. What happens when we go over here? We can kill you, but it results in us being on fire, as well as taking 1 damage ourselves. Now, even if we apply a shield, the physical damage we take immediately is going to take away the shield, so the fire damage is still going to kill us. What happens if we go over here and we hit you? We are going to die if we don't have a shield. It saves this thing. At the moment, this thing doesn't have too much health value. What does this do? Doesn't end up killing them. We can't pull them closer. We can't pull them away. We can shield. Sacrifice this guy and shield the other one? Maybe? Question mark? This guy's gonna die. He's gonna kill this thing. But the problem then remains that this guy is gonna get free reign. Oh. I already forgot about this guy because we're not going to do anything against him. We're not going to be able to. I'm not seeing a way out to save this building and this mech and this mech. If we beam, only one attack is going to hit you, so a shield is going to save you from the other hit. We can't... well, we can actually. We can beam this, stand over here, shield you, get over here, kill yourself from this guy. Yeah, I'm not the greatest fan of how this turn is going, or this combat like specifically. Lost casualties. That mech is also down because I forgot about the rising up of the thing, so... Ooh. Not great at all. We don't have any damage potential anymore. Which means instead we're going to focus on damage mitigation, which means we're going to shield this area. Just so the HQ doesn't die. We're going to take this damage, but... At least if we protect the corporate tower, we're going to get one more rep. You're gonna go over there, you're gonna kill these two buildings. Oof. What an episode. I'm not happy. Oof. Let's spend our reputation before we go off. Drop 5 smoke tiles. Powerful projectile that causes damage to the shooter as well as the target. Oh my god, another one of these. Swap places with a nearby tile. Get one move extra. I'm not liking any of these. So I'm just gonna get 2 reactors. And I think upgrade this thing. No. Ooh. Not a big fan. I don't know. I'll decide on what to do with the next episode, guys. Like, subscribe if you like this video. Leave a comment if you want to tell me how bad I am at this game. As always, it's repetition. Until next time, guys. See ya!